Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. It's time to turn research back on. See what happens. We got more available, so we now have the next science coming in. We're gonna see if everything even works with the current setup here. There's some amount of resources coming through, and a lot of them being used. See if everything can just go at the same time here. Also a potential problem, power. I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? New research is available. Effect transmission, elevated rails, braking force, insert capacity, logistics, cargo, automation, lab speed, and that's pretty much it. We'll get automation, logistics, capacity. We'll get... not too worried about lab research speed, honestly. We'll get effect transmission, elevated rails, braking force. Just go with those. That'd be a good start. And it takes all 5 sciences. Or 4 of them. Most of this doesn't have military. That's alright. We need the other next science for military. Well, that is going to start using all the sciences. Well, some of the sciences. Let's see how long it takes to get through these, how quickly it's going to use these all up. There are all different stages of use here. There's definitely something. It's going. Okay. So how's things looking here? Currently we're taking a lot of steel, it looks like. Besides that, everything seems to be mostly going. Some things are turning back on, so we use them. Not sure if we can really... like, how many science per second are we using here is one of the questions. Research speed, 2.4. Is that what that means for actually making progress? If it takes more than 12 seconds, we have more production than we have capacity to use, so... yeah, it's going. Getting automation 3 and faster belts and everything. It's all gonna be great. So a few things are running. I'm just gonna keep running. Should be good for now. So while that is continuing to go here, we're gonna be unlocking new things. We also want to be unlocking other new things by getting utility science packs up and running. Needs 7 assembly machines making them. Let's get that going. Utility science pack. Going to be highly costly here. That's part of the fun. We'll make it work. Got the utility science packs here. These science packs are going over here, so this can just kind of just go right this way, honestly. It's going to be on the other side of these. That'll work perfect. It's going to be a long and short inserters here. First, put the flying robot frames on the outside for one long, and processing and low density structures on the inner belt. That'll be good. It's going to be inner belts, outer belts. It'll be a good time. Power for everybody over here. Belts coming down, I suppose. Some of here still don't have power. You can have power. That's a treat. Okay. So the thing we need the least of is going to be the flying robot frames. Put that on this belt here. If we want to make flying robot frames, how many do we need? 1 per 3. It's like 1 every 3 seconds, essentially. Flying robot frames are steel plates, batteries, electronic circuits, and electric engine units. Electric engine units are these. I mean, we got machines just making electric engine units. We got a whole section of that just happening. Probably grab those off. Just have it be doing stuff for us. This is just engine units. Here's the electric engine unit section. What's that doing? It's going up this way? It's going down this way. It's into a box right now. We will just grab these off of here. Why not? We'll put them on both sides of the belt. Probably can't make that many anyways. But I'm just not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna grab these from over here. Why not? A little excessive. But it's gonna make our lives easier, so I'm okay with that. Flamethrower frames a lot of stuff. Need many bits. 20-second crafting time. So I need at least like 3 of these going. Space for all these. Let's have this going this way then, I suppose. That'll work. Flamethrower frames. Long hand out. And then we could just have, with the amount of time on it, we could probably just have it be everything on the 2 sides. I'll be right. We don't need long hands this year. Let's move it over 1. I'll be fine. And then we can just have it like this. Ins and longs. And power for everything, of course. I don't know about frames. That'd be good. We need to also just have an area that's making even more of these here. Because we will need flying robot frames for a bunch of stuff. Get the electric engine units on one side here, that'll be perfect. It's just coming in. Combine that with batteries. Then have electronic circuits and steel. That's the other one. That'll be perfect. Why not? Making things work. At least somewhat here. At this point, all it really needs to do is just make some. And then we're pretty much golden. So here we've got plastic and steel. Here's the batteries. We got sulfur. We got various liquids down there. We're bringing stone to the party. And then also stone bricks. Got additional advanced circuits. Here's the electric engine units. It's something. It's something. You were thinking engine units and... do engine units and circuits. We even just do engine units and steel on the outside. I don't know how much quicker are these than that. It's like twice as much. Stack sizes. I mean, we got 20 seconds, so it doesn't matter which one we put where. We're gonna just put the larger numbers in the middle. Why not? Circuits and batteries. So, electric engine units and steel on the outside. That'll be fine. Go right up here. Take the steel. Put it onto the belt that goes up. Make sure it doesn't go under like that. Then have the batteries come out. Or the electric engine units come out this way. Once we get the longer belts, it's even gonna be better here. It needs to be a little bit side here. One more. Then we can easily put it on the same belt here. Mixing belts is definitely a strategy. It's a good idea sometimes. Not so good of an idea some other times. That's alright. Just get... Maybe this also needs to be further. Also, it's now full of steel, so that's not good. That's not what we need. Still needs to come from further here. And then undergrounds for all these. Connect it up. Alright. It's going to be a little bit weird at the front here. No, that's everything. Okay. We got steel. We got electric engine units. Looking great. So now we just need the batteries and electronic circuits. Which is also incredibly doable here. Similar idea. Go from here. Then it'll go right in there. So we need batteries to come out somewhere around here. Just wherever. It'll be fine. We're still saying this is a temporary setup here. We're gonna keep saying that. And we're gonna be right. Here is batteries and electronic circuits. Making the flying robot frames. Let's just expand this. Make a whole bunch more. Just have extra flying robot frames coming in. Assuming any of the other bits of this can even keep up, which is the question. It's also a dream. Alright. And any excess flying robot frames, just come over this way. It's gonna be great. Make some robots. Would be a good idea. Don't throw a grenade. Pro tip. Put them in a box. For right now. I'm gonna use plenty of resources making all these. We'll see. Steel's coming. We could use more steel. There's some stuff with steel at some point here. Anyways. Next we need low density structures. And that is just a pile of copper, steel, and plastic. We need 1 low density structure per second. Takes 15 seconds to craft it, so we need 15 low density structures. Guys going? I suppose. Takes 3 low density structures to make 3 science packs. That's 1 low density structure per second. Takes 15 seconds to craft it, so we need 15 low density structure crafters. That doesn't seem too likely, does it? We will see. Tons of copper, some steel, and some plastic. I mean, luckily, we just got a whole pile of extra copper here. That should be great. Inserters. Can never have too many inserters. I think the amount of time on this is gonna be fine. So we should be able to just have these going. Drain the way. Then just come up this way. Will just come up this way. Longhand stuff can come this way. Pull them down. There you go. Everybody gets power. Could just put it on the first side here. We've powered this, could put further, but this is fine. More power poles is not a huge problem. Expanding. This is going to be an absolute copper hog here. Well, that's alright. It just needs the plastic and steel. You see what we're out of? It's belts. I guess we'll just move the fluids up here too. Because why not? Oh. It's overextended. I've overextended. See if for further details. Waiting for like a pump or something. Some regular engine units. I guess we couldn't make those. Regular engine units or something that's just being made here. Let's make 2 pumps. Okay. Pumps. For these. Now they're no longer overextended? Question mark? Yeah, seems good. I mean, I'd probably go in some power, but besides that, seems fine now. Also, low on underground pipes here. Oh. Grab some of those too. Kind of always have some more pipes. And maybe some more inserters also would be good. Not a huge amount of stone coming over here. A lot of it's going to turn into stone bricks. Stone mine is also just kind of dying still. There's more stone available. We could totally just go get more stone. This coal patch is also dying. And this coal is just being added into places where there's already the other coal. So that's okay. Anyways, here's a couple more of these to play with. And more belts. Also need more inserters. Just a few more. Just a few more. And we're good on other bits. Maybe some more undergrounds would be a good idea to have. There you go. We have no regular gun turrets. We don't really need more right now. How's the supplies of everything going? Everything going? Looks to be going. Except for the stone. The stone isn't really going. What's this stone going to make? The stone is going to go make rails. It's going to limit the production of this if we don't have more stone. The stone's only coming from here. And I think we will need to add another stone mine. That'll be helpful. But first, continue this. All these bits. Do we need to be bringing all these things this far? I don't know. It's mostly working. We keep going with it. We didn't grab any pipes. We don't need them right now. You want steel and plastic. That we can do. Very doable. Steel on one side. Other side can go underground for a bit. We can get the plastic here. Ultimately, wants to go over this way. Oh, here we go. Research a technology using production science pack. Yep. Achievements. So that means we have research 3 available. Which we just want to replace everything with that. That'll be great. So here we've got plastic and steel. That comes up here. Gets grabbed. Starts making. It's easily got enough. Once it grabs all those, more make it further. That's just making all of these. This goes down here. Okay. Last one, processing units. That is a whole process, of course. We got an area that's making processing units. Do we just want to send that over here? Hope for the best. Just make our lives easier. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, that's what we do. Processing units. Coming down here. Needs to go a little bit further than that, because this is where the electric engines are at. Tree there. Nice long line of processing units. Why not? Also, gonna have some lights out here. That'd be good. Looks like I don't want this on the outside of this, so we kind of need it to go up and around here. Worst case scenario, we're gonna have a nice long line of processing units we can grab from. We need to be careful with the undergrounds here. Make it work. Here. Here. Up around here. But not to there. Or we turn the plastic steel line there to also work. And then it needs to be on the other side of here. No, on this side of here. Processing units. And low density structures. Then any extras we can put here for our flying robot frames. Lovely. Okay. So here comes all of these. So we now have utility science packs being made. Which is pretty good. Whether or not we're making one processing unit per second over here and not using them for anything else is a different question. We are lacking electronic circuits. The electronic circuits are only getting this far. Because the copper is only getting this far. The copper's only coming to here. We need to bring those other copper lanes. Have it add into right here. That's a good idea. Alright. We'll take some of this copper. Have it go into here. It's gonna make these ones not as full. That'd be a pretty good idea. Bring it down here. Move it in to here. To make more. This is gonna be more of this, and that's gonna give us more electronic circuits. And then those more electronic circuits will be made into more of all this. Some of it comes from here, some of it comes from there. So, more is more. And that'll help for that. Do we even have the numbers for this, though? 10 per second? Yeah. About. That's the only thing that he's going to be able to do. I think these are currently being put over here, or over here. I'm not sure these are doing anything else right now. That's alright. Oh, someone's under attack. Yeah, it's probably fine. Anyways, that's going to help a little bit. We might just need even more electronic circuit production here. Steel is also kind of dying. That's something to look into. Things are going, though. And we can make things go even better with a few other upgrades we just got here. We got these, which take the fast, more gears, and lubricant, and also advanced circuits. Oof. For the splitters. These just take speed modules, of course. Alright. See what's happening with the steel here. It's going in. being made into steel as fast as it can hope to be. Is it a full iron patch? It's not quite full. It's not quite full because it's coming from here. And other iron just going out about as fast as it can be, pretty much. This one's kind of slowed. We have part of these iron come in. Make a new steel connection for more steel. Plastic production is going. Limited by the amount of plastic producers, it looks like. We also need more stone mining. We need steel smelting, stone mining, plastic production. Let's start by getting those up and going. Where would be the best stone mine nearby? There's one over here. Wouldn't be bad. Turn off the pollution for a second. What else we got? There's one over here. That's also fine. There's more guys over here. Probably should get some defenses at the end here, too. I'm gonna put in just regular turrets. They eventually run out of ammo is the problem. We got a lot of not filled lanes here, which is not generally what you want. Grab some mining drills. Did look like the largest stone mine there. Always be something though. Grab some gun turrets. Bit of ammo. Let's just give us a little bit more just ammo here. You can make it. Okay. Yeah. And how is power doing? It is. We used up some of the accumulator power. Okay. That means we are almost out of power here too. Set defenses, set more power. Get stone mining, get just everything. Do a nice big defense here. 4 laser turrets, 4 gun turrets, some walls. Put up more walls than just this too. It's always an option. Some ammo for you. Some defense there. Put some defense up here. The real question is exactly where we'll be attacked from. That's one of the main things to consider. From some direction, probably. There's some. Probably more defense up here, too. Probably just grab this one's just in the middle right now. Move that up. Probably not going to do much way back in here. Looks like it fired a few shots in its time. Guess on the number of ammo there. Okay. Looks like this amount of copper is just doing fine here. Let's make more of these. Circuits are getting down to there. Science is being made. And about as good as we can hope for right now. Let's place this one right up here. We don't have full defensive coverage, but I don't really specifically need that. Increased insert capacity bonus. That's pretty good. Some ammo for them. That's a bit more. That's okay. Let's see what the real limiting factor is here. It's gonna be a few different things, probably. I think it's being made. It's mostly working. I think Power seems to be a bigger issue currently. Should probably focus on getting that improved. That might just look like a few more steam engines for right now. It's quicker to set those up. 50 boilers. Just, you know, we definitely don't need 50 boilers then. 40 of these. More of those. Should have enough to have that going. We start trying to make faster ones. We're gonna need way more iron to make way more gears. Boy, do the advanced belts take a lot of gears. For right now, though, what we need is to put some more steam here. Currently, it's all running off coal, which is kind of running low here, it looks like. It's really taken that much of the coal. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, full lane of coal coming through here. At least it should be. There's some little holes there. Some of it's getting taken by plastic, leaving this much left. Is it filling up here? Oh, there's some solid fuel at the end here. I think these are all still going. Yeah, power is slightly concerning. It's getting 2 here. We might need to supplement this with the solid fuel. How's all the tanks doing over here? Full of heavy oil, not full of light oil. And not full of that. So we're kind of full of heavy oil right now. So we're going to supplement this with the solid fuel. And then turn on some heavy oil cracking. Certainly that's only making lubricant. Also turn on, put in more tanks. That also stymies the time for a little bit. We could crack it into light oil. I don't know exactly what the best option for making the solid fuel is. Let's see here. 20 petroleum gas, 10 light oil, or 20 heavy oil. Turn 40 heavy oil into 30 light oil. It's definitely better to crack the heavy oil into light oil to make the solid fuel. Let me work with that. We'll start by just giving it a few more tanks, which is always the solution. If we have any chemical plants, we can make some. We've got this guy over here that's not cracking. We can get him cracking. We don't want to overflow the light oil either, is the other problem. Trying to keep track of what is going on with all the different fluids is a continuing issue. Could have some kind of circuit something. Checking to see how much of everything exists. Or we just keep on adding more tanks. Also an option. It's down to 17. But it wasn't being used as much. It's only one of these going. We also have some more light oil to petroleum gas going too. That's going. We'll keep an eye on you. I think we need at least a few more switching things up here. Give it 3 more? That's probably about right. We'll say it's fine. That's gonna be cracking to light oil. Needs more pipes. Just make some pipes. Or at least a couple. that's going to be able to get this at least somewhat going here. Let's make all the undergrounds first. What's the exact numbers here? Just decent. How's the plastic doing? It's definitely going. Only one of the sides doing anything, so it's probably fine. This coal mine is doing very little at this point. It's definitely something here. Okay. So we need some more water here, too. Grab some of that from over here. That should be fine. We can always turn off any of the cracking business when it's not necessary. I'll put these over here. Water, water, water. And then we got the heavy oil. I'm just gonna keep using more undergrounds. Just because it's convenient. Where are you gonna get power from? It's over here? Light oil. Underground to here. Ish. And connect. Oh. Let's do something here. Still completely full on lubricant and sulfuric acid, that's fine. Petroleum gases also had a good medium amount of stuff available. We got a lot of stuff in here. Copper line's going down. I see stuff moving. Something. Sending some solid fuel in here to not use up all the coal. It's mostly getting onto solid fuel now. Doing okay? It's not doing okay. Now that we have more solid fuel going, what's our attack? Right here? No. Somebody's getting attacked. Somebody's getting damaged. Over here. These guys. Okay. Well, you're way away from me. Deal with you later. Yeah, set up some more power here. Clearly a problem. On plus side, we're using up the accumulator charge. So that's good. That's working. That's good. Alright. Pollution cloud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got some problems. Okay, I want to put more stuff here. An offshore pump. Offshore pump. It's going to go over here. Right here's fine. Just gonna move this down one. Be underground, below where these are gonna be at. If we get more solar or even get some nuclear going in here at some point, it'd be helpful. Clear out their way so we can actually see what's coming for us. There you go. This is gonna be the upper section of this. We always just keep moving the defenses here, it's gonna still be fine. A little defense here. That'll be something. And some for you. Once we can reach it. There you go. Power poles here. And there. Any more pipes? At least a couple. Let's go grab some pipes. Better. Another stone one down. Pipes are being made in here. There you go. Setting this up. More power. Gonna be great. Okay. I have the other pipes this far. I don't know if we're far enough down here we can even fit everything. We need to go further here. We'll do the boiler here. So engine goes here. And yeah, would fit. So you get rid of that. That'll work. So boiler. And all that. Like 20. Didn't get quite 20 out this way, that was alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Trees in the way. Any more? This is why we don't always have the shotgun on so we don't accidentally blast all the boilers and things. Alright. I got the steam engines. Just place them all in. Correctly, though. That would help. Boilers, steam engines. Okay. Then you're gonna need power. Connect to the power. Can't run between these parts. Can't squeeze through here either. It's a system. So I'm going to take another bit of energy coming this way. We can still use, I guess we can just send a line of solid fuel down this way. That'll be fine. That'll be alright. Splitters. Here. We're going to make all the power. Once we have the inserters and the power poles, of course. Burning a lot of stuff here. For all the steam power. It's a system. Could be better. Alright. So now that's all charging up here. All connected? Should be. How are we doing? The accumulators are accumulating. Counts for something. Available production is higher. Production is ahead of demand. So that's great. Assuming everything else is just working fine. It's probably working fine. I'll fill up with all the solid fuel. These are still doing fine for now. Plastic is back full. Lab research speed's happening. 17 things are being damaged. And destroyed. What is happening? Over here in the middle of the base. Okay. Yeah. Look at these guys. How'd you get in here? Ow. This came right in, destroyed our stuff. Rude. Repair all this. We definitely need, like, actual walls, probably. We need to figure out where they came from. Is another question. Repair all this. That. And undergrounds. That is repaired. They could have came from this way. Maybe from just right here. Just came right in here and attacked. It'd be very rude of them. They also destroyed 2 power poles there. It's kind of attacked the belts and those power poles. Definitely something. Let's have some more defenses that direction. And then also just go and blow them up. That'll be good. I guess we laser them currently. That's alright. Check shows we have plenty. Grab. I know we had just another ammo guy here somewhere. There he is. Alright. More defenses. We just put up some walls between things, or at least know when things are getting attacked. Which does have obvious advantages. Let's plant some trees so we can see things. I don't think the guns do as well. They can't actually see. Oh, something else under attack. Yep, it's still over here. These guys need help. Just defense in general. This is currently where this is ending, so I'm really confident to just put in this here. There you go. Out for these. I'll defend that part. I got a hole here, maybe? I got a hole over here. Or at least somewhat defended. I think we just need to go on another run around the world. Destroying some stuff. Well, that might be easier if we were to get some better stuff. Like military 4. And Q research. And power armor Mark II. Waiting for that. Speed and efficiency modules. Start making some of those. So maybe power armor. We can put better stuff in it. Just go. Then later, mech armor. That'll be something. Okay. Yeah. What do we want to put in the power armor? We need more power is the problem. We gotta get nuclear for that. Or at least get the better power armor so we can have more space for running around and everything. We currently have at least some stuff solar powered. And this also will give us the piercing shotgun shells, which would be pretty good. A bit of running and piercing shotgun shells. That'll at least help. I think what we need to do, I mean, the stone is caught up. It's the steel that is the real problem we're currently having. I guess it's caught up because other things have caught up. And it's a problem. None of these guys are running. Because I can't get any low density structures. Because I can't get any steel. Okay. It's steel. We need more steel. Let's see if we can just make more steel happen here. There's a thing here for making more steel. Steel productivity plus 10%. Casting productivity plus 10%. It's just a productivity. Plus 10% steel. Let's make that happen first. It's 1,500 sciences, though. Okay. Maybe not. How much are these other things? 150? Alright. That's an option, obviously, but I mean, this is 400. That's even fine. We're gonna just make more steel happen in general here. We're gonna need furnaces for that. Oh, so many furnaces. And we got inserters, we got belts. Should probably be enough to get this going. It's going to take the other bits of iron and give any extra to make more steel. Again, we could probably have robots for this, but we're still not quite there. Line. Then furnace line. I guess we'll add some more trees here too. Go away, trees. Okay. Secondary furnace line. Middle area for inserter, belt, inserter. That's where the iron's gonna be in the middle. And then upper line that makes the steel. The steel comes out here. Around here. Around here. And out this way. It needs to kind of go over to this other steel here. Just long paths. Then right to here. And splitter to unsplit it. Inserters. In. Yeah. All the way across. I'm sure this is going to help a lot with the amount of power we're using, too. Making choices. That need to be made, of course. Lab research speed's almost done. It'd probably be more useful if we had actually calculated exactly how much science we're using for the research. It's some. That's how much. It's going. That's how much. Nice to be able to be researching again. We still need to get rocket silo and rockets going and space platforms and nuclear and robots and trains and other planets. Oh yeah. We're just setting up some more steel. Because we need to. It's a bit of everything here. And then the iron's gonna come in here. It's gonna be great. So we got these 2 iron here. We're going to give them a lane they can be on here. And this iron is going to be taken on a journey this way. When it works, it works. Okay. And power for everybody. Here comes the iron. It's already being taken. You went here to get to these. It's a totally different setup with steel. It's not just directly the same amount of distance between everything. Alright. So we're making iron. It's making steel. It's getting the steel onto the outside here. Just another. Technically, it's going to be just about double the amount of steel we previously were making. So we previously only had the one steel guy here. This copper section is not doing it the best. The other one, copper flowing. This copper's pretty much flowing. These coppers are not flowing too much. Let's send some of the copper down to the other copper. Here comes the improved amount of steel here. It's going to help quite a bit. Here it comes. Very good. So where does this copper come out currently? Currently coming out on this side. It's going over here by itself, over here by itself, over here by itself. Where it then meets up with the other copper that's being made. Alright, so that's fine for now. We're currently being limited by that science. Because that one's the one that doesn't have any something. Everything's going. Just some of it's going slightly less. We're limited by this because we're being limited by rail. Just being limited by steel. Another thing that's being limited by steel. Once more steel gets through here. Here's coming more steel. So we need more steel for that, we need more steel for that. We can still go for even more steel, probably. This is at least slightly better. It's looking a little more full here. More steel coming through. It's at least something. A lot of stuff's still going though, at least, so. We haven't completely lost yet the amount of production. Yeah, it's gonna be this much for making the rails. The rails are back up and running. Well, at least slightly more. They're grabbing steel. They're getting there. They're making some. It's using about, basically going to be half of what's being used for that. It's not quite enough to get all these going here. And then the rest of the steel is coming over here to make electric furnaces also. Which is another bunch of it. These guys are still under attack down here. Oh, they're kind of dying. Yeah, that's a problem too. So some of the steel is getting made into steel furnaces. We still have a little bit of a backlog. That's the only reason that they aren't in more dire straits. It's potentially... It's getting through it. Eventually this might back up slightly. And then maybe it'll back up far enough to get to here. It's currently being grabbed for flying robot frames here too. But this one's full, so that's going to be stopping here. So that's going to stop using quite so much steel. And then a little bit more of the steel can get over to the... a lot of these are going now. About half of them. So at least half of these are going, so at least half of these are going. It's better. It's not great, but it's better. Military 4 is almost done. Research with utility science packs. Lovely. And we got more military stuff for that. We need more steel for the piercing shotgun shells and the cluster grenades. So, yeah. Still kind of need more steel. It's kind of still a problem. How many shotgun shells do we really need, though? We can make it happen. Let's just set that up to start going. Power armor is being researched. More of the old mines are dying. Where's the shotgun shells? Shotgun shells are just here. We need steel and copper. Oh, no, not really a great spot for that. We got copper right here. It's not really going to help currently. We got steel down here. Maybe we can do something with this. I don't think we need the regular shotgun shell box anymore. Let's take that. We'll grab shotgun shells here. Go down this way. Or we're gonna put a construction for piercing shotgun shells. So we take shotgun shells, steel, and copper. Put it in a box. And have some. Here is some shotgun shells. I'm just gonna put a shotgun shell box here too, just to use all the current ones up. And it's making it. Alright. So we get all the shotgun shells slowly turned into better shotgun shells. And get the power armor ready. Get everything we need for that. There's a lot of stuff we need for that. Need to get a efficiency and speed module setup going. Or at least enough to make just that many. We also need speed modules for the assembly machine 3, so probably just need a speed module section. It's a whole another business. We can get started on that. Somewhere out here. We're making stuff. It's just electronic circuits and advanced circuits. We have the technology. Do we have enough, though, is the question. I suppose we'll see. Next time. Goodbye.